Alright, so this is the 6th video in a series of videos about additional QGIS information. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Precinct data to get data for higher level subdivisions. And so basically what I mean for that is if you have a data table where you have precincts and then you have something that is on a larger scale than a precinct in the table, such as a congressional district or state senate district, with a column that gives you the congressional district, or state senate district, or state assembly district, or municipality that each precinct is in. I'm going to show you how to get all the data summed up for that data type that you want. And so in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the precinct level election data from Michigan in 2020 to get the municipality level data for president or senate. You could do it with anything in this table because this has municipalities. I'll do it for president though. So I'm going to copy this stuff, and then I'm also going to copy you actually don't have to copy the precinct ID, you just have to copy the municipality ID. So MCD, I believe, is municipality, or MCDFIPS. I'll copy just MCD because that's probably more commonly used. And then I'll just paste, and then I'll shrink this, and then I'll copy this into a new sheet. And then we're going to do a remove duplicates because there are going to be duplicates since it's a higher level division than a precinct, meaning that multiple precincts will be in each township or municipality or whatever. So now what we're going to want to do then is we're also going to want to copy the headers since those will tell us what the totals are. And now we're going to use a formula called a sum if formula. And so basically the way it works is we can do equal sum if, and then it's going to be this, which is the ID that we are, like the municipality ID, or if you're doing congressional districts, will be the congressional district ID or whatever. And then importantly, we're going to put a $sign before the A. Then we're going to do equals, and then we can go to sheet 1, and then we're going to select the column A and then press F4. Then we are going to do comma, and then we're going to do B, but we're not going to lock that. And then after that, we're going to do comma and then 0, and then we're going to close, the if statement and then the sum statement. And I'm going to explain how this works. First, let me paste this over here. But basically, the way it works is, first of all, it looks in the table. So first, if you see inside the if statement, it looks for the this value. It's sort of like a VLOOKUP. Not really. I mean, yeah, kind of actually. No, it's kind of like a VLOOKUP. So basically, it looks for this value in that selection, and then it basically says if it finds that value in that selection, then it takes the value from sheet B. But if it doesn't, then it just it takes 0. In other words, it adds 0 to the total. And then with the sum expression, we're just adding all those up. And then the reason we have a $sign before the A, but not before the 2, so don't press F4 on it because that'll add it before the 2 also. The reason you don't want it before the 2 is because when we drag down, if we just dragged it down like this, then it would still give us $A, $2, which is not what we want. We want it to be in the 3, but when we do drag it over, we do want it to still be in the A column, because we are going to be referencing that value even when we look at the other thing. That's also for a similar reason why we have the, well, no, it's for different reasons, but the reason we're locking the $A is because when we drag these over, if we didn't, then it would yield like these. It would look for these in the table, and then it would just give us a total of 0, which is obviously not what we want. And then we don't lock the thing after, because as we drag them over, we want the value from this, and then this for the one after, and this for the one after, etc. Since we copied all these headings here and pasted them here so that they're in order, it will work out that these are the totals for the assigned headers up here. And then before you copy this down, I would recommend doing a file save, because yeah, just do, oh, I didn't save this yet. So I'll just save this as mi_final. And this you can X out at this point. So I'm going to open this again. And then, yeah, so now that this is saved, I think it's really important to save beforehand because these files, not these files, these formulas take a while to load because, they're scanning the whole sheet like every single time it does one of these calculations. So make sure to save beforehand, and then you can just copy and paste down like I showed you in, I believe, the first video of the QGIS Lecture Map Tutorial 2.0. All the values in the table automatically update to what they're calculated to be. And if you scroll up now, you can see that they are all the calculated and correct values for the totals in the municipality. And then once you have this, you can do File, Save. If you're scared of losing these values, you can also copy them, and then you can do and paste as values, as I showed you in the QGIS Lecture Map Tutorial 2.0. And yeah, once you have this, you can do calculations with it. You can find a matching municipality level shapefile and map this out. I'm not going to do that though. This is just to show you basic usage of the sum-if formula and how you would calculate that kind of data. But yeah, that's it for this video.